Alright, so workout today is going to be 7 singles on split jerk. So warm-ups, generally what I do is something to raise my heart rate, get the blood flowing. Today that's going to be jump rope or double unders. It's a weakness of mine, so attacking that right from the get-go.
I thought you said there was a weakness, Josh.
After that, I'll do some sort of mobility or stretching. I'm going to foam roll today, but sometimes it's other mobility drills, glute activation drills, you name it. And then I'll go into a more specific warm-up. Today that'll be the Bergner warm-up. It's my Olympic lifting. I do the Bergner warm-up almost every day, no matter what I do. And then after the Bergner warm-up, I'll warm up specifically for the split jerk with the bar, lighter weights, and then I'll move into my 7 singles.
Yeah, my name is Jason Salyer. We are in the middle of an Olympic lifting seminar for CrossFit here at CrossFit Riverside. I've been lifting for probably 10 or 11 years. Competed on the national level for a little bit. Competed all through college, and worked with Coach Bergner quite a bit.
The split jerk, a lot of CrossFitters, because really emphasize the push jerk, like at the level 1 certs, they don't know the footwork. So they have trouble pushing under the bar and getting their feet where it needs to be, the proper length and width. So it's not just about going forwards and backwards. You also want to create width, because that same stable base you have for a squat is how wide you want your feet on a jerk. Because if I go out straight, I'm on a tight wire and I'm wobbly. I want to create width to widen that foundation and give me more stability. But the main thing I'll see is people will shortchange that and they'll end up with a real short stride. They got to get out a little bit longer, a little bit wider. And then you want balance, front and back foot. That's the other thing that I'll see a lot is here, a lot of weight on that front foot. Not much on the back, which is going to pitch you forward and make you miss the lift forward. Now, for me personally, footwork's pretty good for me. My issue is the dip. I have a tendency to lean forward on my dip. If I can dip straight up and down, I'm going to make the lift, but I don't dip straight up and down very often. So I'll be really focused on that dip and drive being straight up and down for me. And as I lift, I tend to keep my elbows a little bit higher than I should, because that's a good cue for me to stay straight up. If my elbows drop, my chest will drop. Most lifters will want to be here, but as a compensation for my bad dip, I keep my elbows up as a reminder to keep my chest up. If my elbows don't drop, my chest won't drop. Alright, so we're jerking out of the rack, which means we either have to lower it back down or drop the weight. Ideally, you would like jerk boxes, where here you'd have one on this side. It's high enough so I can just do a slight dip, take it off the rack, do my jerk, and just drop it right down on the jerk. So it's low enough that you can get the dip and drive in, but high enough that you don't have to do a full squat to stand it up. So we would be utilizing these today, but a couple things. One is you can't get a good side view for the camera, and 2, these are Chris Spieler sized jerk boxes, not quite high enough for your normal heighted individual.